So we've got a new budget brushless motor that's on the market. It's been doing the rounds in Asia for a while. I think I've had mine. I had a test one for a couple of months, and I was just running it in and out of guns and just trying different things and just trying to see what it was like and how it compared to some of the other ones on the market. From a price point, it's fantastic. It's roughly around about the £50 mark. So I mean, again, you've got the Solink, which is 70, and again the T238. Again, it's around about 70, maybe just a little bit cheaper. I think this one now. They all tend to perform the same. I've run all three of these. Let's just discount this one. So I only put this one there as a little test. So let's put that one to one side. There we go. So I've been running all three and for bits and pieces over the last, I guess, couple of years, and very impressed with this one. Now, from what I can tell, it kind of uses. I think it's the same controller as the T238. It wouldn't have a speed controller, which sort of sits just about there. I wouldn't have thought, because you've got no speed selector on this anyway. Whereas obviously with the Solink Lite, you've got a speed controller which is under there. Even though you can't select it on there, you can take the cap off and do the switch if you wanted to. I think the from what I can tell from firing the guns and stuff, and it's the similar torque and speed. This is actually a 25 here. I don't have anything close to that, but from what I remember, T238 don't do a 33. I think they do a 35, and I think they do a 29. I can't quite remember, but and Solink do a 35 and a 31. And what we've got here is a 31. So what we're going to do is this is a fully charged 11.1. We're just going to run a few of these raw, and then just so that you can hear them and you can see the responses, and then we're going to stick it in the gun. So let me get suited up and we'll fire off the first one. We'll do this one first. Right, so this is this was my original XT22 TPA tester that I just got made, and really it's just a generic 22 TPA with a little fan at the top there and a couple of little side vents. Nothing special, and years ago, this was the motor to get. Very, very cheap, £30 motor, and it would just last and last and last. So it runs quite slow. I say runs slow. It's still got a bit of a speed there. Runs quite cool as well. I can't feel any heat building up or anything like that. Okay, so we got the budget T238 motor here, and one thing you've always noticed about these motors as well is that the tabs are a little bit thicker. They're just nice. They're perfect size, I think, for fitting on the spade connectors. Perfect size. I haven't measured them. I think it's probably like 1.5 mil or something. But so it's thicker than the Solink ones, and you'll see it's identical to the new motor here. So let's give this a go. Ah, shit. Hang on. Put that back on. There we go. So again, you can see it, you can hear it. It's probably the same RPM, similar RPM to the old 22 TPA that we just did. Let's put that one there. So here we got the Solink Brushless Lite Plus. You can always tell the Plus because they've got the little beveled ends here like that. So make it slightly easier to get on and off the grip plate. So remember, this is a 31. Okay. There we go. Super smooth, nice and fast. Really nice motor, good quality motors. I'll say it all day. You know, again, it's got the hidden speeds selector underneath, so it's a good choice. Again, around about £70 you're looking at these. Right, and so this is our Lei Ying budget brushless motor. Again, yeah, note the thicker spades. Sorry, the thicker tabs on here, identical to this one, and identical to the T238. There we go. There we go. Right, that's it. I mean, let's get these into a gun, and then we'll fire them off, and we'll see how they act. Right, so we got the ENC gearbox, M110, 18:1 gears, no short stroke in here, and we got the 33K Lei Ying. Remember, guys, this is just a build for testing. Don't recreate this build at all. It's running way too fast. Right. Yeah, super. Right, next up, the T238. Right, so we've got the Solink 31K Light Plus in here. Okay, let's have a quick fire. Yep, very nice. Okay, and this one we've got our old XT22 TPA in here.